Right. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Haven't you heard this far too often? A person goes to buy a car, and then all of a sudden, something, whatever it may be, throws them for a loop to the point where they're like, why did I do this? Why didn't I check this? You know what's even more important than knowing the service history of a vehicle, knowing what used vehicle inspection at a dealer has been done, what repairs were okayed on that inspection and not okayed. There's one thing that's even more important than that. Do you know what that is? Can you think of used private buying and buying from a dealer? What's more important than anything that nobody ever thinks about? Recall history, open recalls. I'll give you a scenario. A gentleman called me up. He says, hey Rich, that 21B10 cam phaser reprogram thing that you were talking about, I bought this truck used, and now the dealer's telling me that it's going to be $5,300. It's going to be $5,300 to get this truck right. That they're not going to do the 21B10. I said, oh, no. They'll do the 21B10. They'll definitely do the 21B10. But they're not going to do the 21N03 after it. You know why? Because there was a provision set that said, if this isn't done by this date, there's going to be no further coverage. And they left it up forever. And they were notifying customers forever. Get the 21B10 done before this date. The problem is people think that they're above all that. They don't want dealers touching their vehicle. They don't want technicians touching their vehicle for recall. So they try to find ways out of it, around it, away from it, whatever it may be. And this is the trickle-down effect. So the person before never got anything done, even though he was notified. Rest assured he was notified because there were notifications going out to everybody. He didn't do it by a specified time. Somebody else buys the truck. The cam phaser rattle starts. 21B10 ain't gonna fix it. Guess what? He's got no coverage on those phasers. $5,300 he said the dealer wants to charge him for them cam phasers. You know, the most critical thing that you can do when buying a vehicle is take the VIN, call your local dealer during business hours, say, hey, I'm gonna purchase this vehicle. Here's the VIN. Do you think you can tell me if there are any safety recalls or anything like that open on this that I need to bring it into the dealer to get done when I purchase this vehicle? Oh, there's a 21B10? What does that consist of? Oh, wait, you'll do the reprogram, but chances are there's going to be further repairs that need to be done, and now it's no longer covered because the previous owner did not take it in early enough for that to make themselves eligible for the 21N03. Oh, you know what? Okay, thank you. I appreciate your time. Yeah, Mr. Johnson, I'm sorry. I'm just not interested in purchasing the truck. It's just not going to work out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass. Yeah, for private reasons or whatever. Or I don't know if you knew or not, but because you didn't do that 21B10 cam phaser reprogram by a specified time, and the cam phasers, if they do fail or they already are failing, and I purchased the vehicle, now I'm stuck with $5,300. So unless you're willing to take that truck from $2,200 down to like $1,600, $1,700, we can't. There's no deal, because I'm for sure going to come out of pocket $5,300. Yeah, you're not going to do that? Well, I'm sorry. I can't purchase the truck. You understand what I'm saying? This is the number one most critical car buying tip. Make sure there are no open recalls on that vehicle when you purchase it. And if they are, understand what those stipulations are. Ask the dealer, can you print those off for me so I can read through them? If you don't, you may be in the same boat that this gentleman is with the previous owner not getting it done. And now you're automatically out the gate. You're already out $5,000 because somebody didn't go do what they were supposed to do. Now, regardless if people well, the manufacturer shouldn't have had that issue to begin with. That's irrelevant. It happened. You can't change that. That ain't gonna change. There ain't no reason bitching about it. The one thing that you can change is, did the recalls get done? Did they follow procedure to make sure that it was taken care of when the next person buys the vehicle from them, or are they better themselves in the future by following procedure? No? That's your number one tip. Make sure all the recalls are done on the vehicle when you purchase it. Always run the VIN through the dealer so you can see what open recalls are available and understand what those provisions are if there are recalls available, because you may have been screwed when somebody else didn't do what they were supposed to do to bring their vehicle in. Y'all be blessed. Have a great day. What you doing, wiggle butt? What you doing, wiggle butt? What are you doing? Gato. Gato. You chunky butt. And Grandma's cat.